So on Wednesday, we have a brand new monthly awards program, and I completely forgot this card existed, but you can earn him too. So let's talk about some players that we might see on Wednesday in this program. I feel like it's only right that we start out talking about the man with the stash himself, Matt Carpenter, who's come out of fucking nowhere this year. In the month of July, he had 9 home runs, 23 RBIs in a stacked Yankees lineup, a 356 batting average, 447 on base, 822 slugging with an OPS of 1269. I mean, that's 2 consecutive months where the guys just absolutely went off, and the right field porch in Yankee Stadium has done wonders for him this year. I believe the best Matt Carpenter card that we have right now is a 90 overall, and I'm assuming the packs that we're going to be getting are going to be 95 and 97 overall players, so he definitely fits into that mold for a 95, and at least for me, I love Matt Carpenter cards. I think he's got a good swing. I think his cards always play really well, so I would definitely be excited to see this card in the game. Next up, I went with Irvin, because why not? This is a guy that's probably never going to get a major upgrade, but he's quietly having a really good year, even though his strikeout numbers are horrible. In July, he was 4-1 with a 1.85 ERA, 2.47 FIP. Opponents only hit a $160 off him, but like I said, his strikeout numbers are absolutely terrible. He pitched 34 innings and only had 22 strikeouts, but he only walked 3 guys in 5 starts. He's the definition of a command and finesse pitcher. This would definitely be a card that nobody really gives a fuck about, unless you're Irvin, Bane Cole Irvin, whatever it may be. But this would be a good opportunity to at least give him an upgrade, because like I said, he has quietly been pretty good this year. So I actually feel pretty confident about Starling Marte finally getting an upgrade, because he has really turned things around with the Mets this year. Up to a 301 batting average, 350 on base, 825 OPS, 133 OPS plus. He's another guy quietly having a really good year. Like, remember, he started out the year incredibly slow, but each month he has gotten better, and this month was no different. Hit 377 throughout the entire month, 422 on base, slugging damn near 600 with an OPS of over 1,000. Great numbers right there, 4 home runs, 10 RBIs. He's not going to be an amazing MLB The Show card. He's probably going to have mediocre power, but some decent contact, average speed, average fielding. But he's at least a guy worth mentioning, should definitely get an upgrade. Another guy who's really picked things up recently has been Matt Chapman of the Blue Jays. He hit 9 home runs in the month of July, which is really good in Matt Chapman standards. Also hit 325. Guy normally hitting for a low average, 400 on base, OPS of damn near 1100. He hasn't played as good a defense as he does in the past, but I still consider him an elite defender. He mixes these offensive stats with those freaking defensive stats he could possibly have. He might be a pretty solid budget third base option. I mean, in the month of July alone, he almost doubled his home run total and has really made his numbers at least respectable on the season. So now let's get into some of the bigger names that we could possibly be seeing. And in my unbiased opinion, I need to see me a goddamn Hunter Renfro card, because this man has been juicing up since the All-Star game or something. So maybe a little bit biased. He did miss about half the month of July. He still has 6 home runs. Pretty sure almost all of them have come since the All-Star break, and has an OPS of 961. Whether you think he should or not, Hunter Renfro cards usually play really good in MLB The Show. The 84 overall BR card, that card, oh, it's fucking amazing. You get me like a 95 overall Hunter Renfro with damn near maxed out power. Oh, it's gonna be freaking beautiful. But no, in SDS, this isn't gonna happen. It's more of wishful thinking at this point. These next couple of cards are realistic options that we could see, and I think they'll be 97 overalls. There's some big name players too. Freddie Freeman being an example of a card who had a killer month of July. A big name player who I don't think's gotten upgraded at all this year. I believe the only card we have of him is his live series card, so definitely deserving of one. The man hit 388 with about a 450 on base, 1131 OPS, 6 home runs, 19 RBIs. Freddie Freeman is probably one of the most consistent players in all of baseball. Just seems like every month, every year, every day, the dude freaking mashes. And a 97 overall card would be perfect for him right now until like finance and shit like that drop. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that this live series card is his only card in the entire game, so definitely deserving of an upgrade. I'd honestly be pretty surprised if we don't see a Freddie Freeman come Wednesday. Perfect timing, month of July was insane, hasn't had an upgrade all year. Besides the Lightning player, this is probably the one I'm most confident in. Dylan Cease is quietly having a Cy Young caliber season. The numbers he's putting up have been insane. His month of July, which I'll go in a sec, have just Like, he was up there for a Lightning player, I think, if it wasn't for the player I'll talk about in a bit. But this year, he's 11-4, has a WAR of almost 4 already with 2 months to go, a 2.01 ERA, and 161 strikeouts in 116 innings. Dude's been lights out. His numbers in July were even better. In 35 2/3 innings, he struck out 40 batters, had a 0.76 ERA. His FIP was a little bit higher at 3.15, but I don't even care, dude. In this instance, I'm looking at the ERA because having an ERA under 1 in 6 starts, that's a damn good month. Held opponents to a 188 batting average. Like, people just weren't hating on him, and if anybody did get on base, he was eliminating damage, obviously. What is that, like 3 runs he allowed in the entire month? And if this is correct and my math is right, every single one of them came on a home run. 3 runs, 3 home runs. And if they make the card similar to the live series, which they usually do because they generally have the quirks and everything with them too, but this card will have a fastball, slider, 12-6 curve, and a changeup. It needs one more pitch. I'm really hoping that if this is the case, he has this pitch mix, and then they add a sinker to go along with it. If they do that, I think a 97 overall version of this card will be really good, especially considering the card already has 85 hits per 9. He'll have damn near 100 on this card. Definitely going to be a usable card. And then the last guy I want to talk about is the most athletic catcher in the game, JT Realmuto, also quietly having a really good year. I mean, for a catcher, the dude just hits. He's super athletic, plays good defense, sneaky speed. He's got 5 home runs, 17 RBIs in the month of July with a 358 average, 423 on base, OPS of about 10.65. Totally fucked that up, but I don't care. This is another card like Freddie Freeman, who I believe hasn't had an upgrade all season, and he's an all-star caliber catcher. I don't know if he's a 99 overall worthy at any point in the year, but he's definitely at least worthy of getting a 97 overall at this point. So I could definitely see him being the catcher that we get in the program on Wednesday. Then, Doug, I'm not even going to build up hype or anything. This is close to a guarantee as we have for a Lightning player ever, and it's going to be Austin Riley. Paul Goldschmidt's the favorite in the NL MVP race, but I think Austin Riley is starting to compete for that title a little bit. I think Goldie's definitely still going to win it, but we still got 2 full months, so I definitely could see Austin Riley, if he continues to rake like he has, making a run at that. Like, just listen to how crazy his month of July was. He had 11 home runs, which is a lot of damn home runs in a month to begin with, for 25 RBIs. He hit 423. He had 104 official at-bats, and he got a hit in 44 of them. Like, that's just mind-blowing to me. That's so many at-bats with having so much success. Like, you're talking about a guy who's getting a hit almost half the time he steps up to the plate in a full month. That's like some softball type shit numbers. He didn't walk a lot because he was raking, so he only had a 460 on base, only 460, like Jesus Christ, as if his numbers couldn't get any more absurd. 885 slugging. Like I said, he had 11 damn home runs. That leads to a 1344 OPS. Dude, I guess it just always reminds me of how crazy Barry Bonds, like, we're getting off topic here, how crazy Barry Bonds' career was, because he had multiple seasons with a, like, 1300 OPS, and I'm talking about how insane it is Austin Riley did it in a month. Dude, prime Barry Bonds, not a Hall of Famer, but goddamn, he was something. Yeah, Austin Riley's about as close to a guarantee for a Lightning card as we've had, and this card's gonna be so damn good. Power's probably gonna be damn near 120. He hit 423, so you know that batting average, or the contact and shit's gonna be like at least 110 to 115. And he plays a solid defense, so I expect decent fielding, and I do think they'll give him some versatility, because I believe he has played first, third, and left field. So even if you got George Brett or any of those guys, not gonna matter. And also, this is going to be a 99 overall card that you can get for completely free. Austin Riley, it hasn't officially been announced yet, but trust me, it's definitely gonna be him. So there you have it. Those are my predictions for some guys that we could be seeing on Wednesday in the July monthly player of the month program. Remember, you can get this Craig Biggio. Honestly, I don't think anybody gives a damn about that. I'm more excited about possibly getting a 99 overall Austin Riley card, but let me know in the comment section, is there anybody that you think I missed who is deserving of a card for this month? Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.